Yes, we are recording. I would like to show you guys a bit of a bonus clip. I Alright, so I was tweaking the animations. He seems to be doing a sort of yoga pose here. I think he's transcended to nirvana. Oh my god. he looks like a crab. And then if he jumps, it gets even worse. It's like he's bicycling or swimming through the air while his arms turn into fins. I'm almost tempted to try turning this into something. What I tried to do here is, let me see if I can pull up the script. Is it here? Yes. Alright. This was one moment I had where it's like, ooh, I can see through the matrix now. But actually I can't because I had a bit of an oopsie. But I guess that's to be expected in game design and learning to program. Anyways, I figured, oh, you can LERP values. And this is how they work. You take in the direction you want to LERP from, and the direction you want to LERP to, and then you set in for the weights of those values, which would be the LERP value, which I have set by default as a constant. Anyways, beyond that, I thought like, oh, LERPing values is like a way of smoothing numbers over frames with time via coding. That's one like methodology or function or whatever that the code has to do that. So I figured like, oh, the starting position I want to have for the blending is was supposed to be position 0. But I tried switching these numbers around because initially he would just be like infinitely in his falling animation on the floor, and when he wasn't on the floor, he was up in the air. I changed that around, so if he's not on the floor, he should be, you know, free as a bird. If he is on the floor, he should be in his walking animation. And so the initial LERP value I have set by default is 0.15, and that's what helps transition smoothly between the running speed I have so far, instead of getting the strength value from the direction the stick is moving. So I think in the approach of transitioning to gathering the strength from the stick rather than like immediately crossing the dead zone and then applying the instantaneous force, I think here what I would want to do in terms of my movement script is perhaps move away from the LERPing, try to find the get strength method instead of just the input direction being the vector. Here, I changed the weight of the LERP to 2 because I figured, oh, maybe this is going to work opposite to that. Maybe higher values for the LERP will make it go slower, because even like 0.15 was way too slow. Apparently it is not. Apparently I've changed the weight of the LERP so bad that like the blending numbers have somehow defaulted to Yoga Fishman swimming around who has somehow achieved nirvana. I mean, like, this is amazing. I'm trying to think like what to use this for. Imagine you're just like casually walking around and like this thing starts like careening towards you, bouncing around, flying through the air. I have to save this for something, but I'm not sure what to use it for, or how I would like replicate this. I'd have to like first understand beyond just how I know that I fucked up, how exactly I fucked up. Ooh, that's even good. When he's like descending, it's like because the animations are cranked up to 11, he's like almost walking backwards. He's doing like a ballerina move there from the directions he's facing. Is that why his arms are so short? They're like crossed inside of his torso now? I'm just gonna... Hold on. I'm just gonna leave... It also kind of looks like he's trying to do something dirty to himself. Like suck his own cock. Anyways.